Let's see what the opening is like. I guess you'll just go mill first. It doesn't really hurt to go mill first. Oh no, you will go lumber camp first this time. Okay, experimental player, I like it. That's how I play as well. I'm not always consistent every single game. But consistency is good when you're learning, though. I think if you're learning the game, it's probably better to be trying to do things consistently. All right. Lots of vital. We should have rebalanced the vills a little bit earlier. Like when this elephant is starting to run out. When the elephant is really like very low, this is when you rebalance. You don't rebalance after it's already finished. So yeah, you wanna make sure that the vills don't, like, look at what the vills do. They go all around. They're half of them are not even working at all this whole time. They're just like walking around doing nothing. Still not really working. Still not really working. Like, this guy went right there and he's got 7 food. So that's like 6 times 7 food that just isn't really gonna be in your stockpile. You just miss out on that pretty much because the vills are doing nothing. So yeah, as soon as the elephant is getting close, if you want them all on sheep, you're gonna have to double sheep with 12. So you're gonna want 1 here, and then 1 here, and then you can select this half to shift Q to this guy, and then this half to shift Q to the other guy, and then they'll go, like, half will go here, half will go here, and it's perfect. Definitely don't shift Q them all to 1 for sure. But what you could have done here is you could have sent 2 more to berries, maybe even 3 more to berries. Then maybe like a couple more to wood, or we could go for a second wood line at this point. It's probably okay, because you'll have enough food, I think. Maybe not. You probably did need to take a little bit more of this. Yeah, but okay, here's a better uptime. 6 seconds idle TC is still not perfect, but it's not so bad. And I think you're going to be able to actually afford things in the next stage. I think if you're going to go up on this uptime, you definitely go for the second wood line. Though your wood lines are not perfect, though. So, yeah. I think going here would have been fine, though, for a wood line. You're securing it anyways. Like, Barrack's house should have been here. Wood line here. Barracks should probably not be on this side, though. Like, because he's just going to walk through here. So we wanted to wall the front first. Okay. Range definitely should be here, though. If you're already in a wall here, like, why do we make the range under the TC? It's just not really using the buildings effectively. Like, it's like we make a wall, but then we just give up on it for no reason. So, if we're gonna commit to the wall, let's commit to the wall. Building position is gonna be something we work on, because, yeah, I think we're just randomly building our buildings at this point. Okay. Oh, hey, more militia. Alright, well, you're prepared this time. Yeah, you see them coming, and you're all nice and res-walled. These vills aren't, though. These vills aren't. What are we doing? Okay, Archer needs to do his job. We have an Archer. He needs to do his job. Like, never put your Archer in your thing. He needs to be on the field doing the job. Ooh, losing the scout, but okay, we did half damage on these. It's maybe not so bad, actually. Okay. Afraid of our arms to range there. Yeah, but if you had just made the range here and just walled it, then it's fine. Or I mean, ideally, like, it would have been like Barrack's house and then maybe range here or something. Anyways, we want to have stuff walled. Like, he's still running around your base because your walls don't actually do anything. Like, he has full mobility over everywhere, basically, despite you having so many buildings. So that'll be something we work on. So what you can do here, since you're all walled, you can just go to his base and counterattack before he has skirms, right? Like, ideally, you just go to his base. Imagine you're sneaking through here. Imagine you're sneaking through here and you go here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Like, around here. Literally, you could attack him anywhere and he would just fall apart. Actually. If we had attacked with the first few archers. Let's take a look at the archery range. Did we keep it running the whole time? So, right away. Yeah, you pretty much got the archer in there right away. That's good. Second archer was in there. Third archer. Yeah, okay, you got the third archer. That's constant production. That's really good. But then we forgot about it here. For a little bit. You got it going again, though. Yep. You can ignore these, though. Like, he's buying so much time by you just chasing these. Like, yeah, you clean them, but Actually, you need to be at his base. It's fine, but you need to go now. Now that he lost his guys. Adding a stable? Okay, you're just assuming it's going to be skirms. Alright. Could be good. Could actually be really good. It's not skirms from him, though. It's, he's going archers. Men-at-arms archers is pretty common. So your scouts are not really going to do too much. But let's see. I mean, they might still be good. It's just a bigger investment. Like, you don't really know. You didn't really scout him properly, actually. Your scouting this game was a big issue. Your scout obviously died eventually, but here, let's go out back and, like, what did we scout? Wait, how come we have scouting of his base and then we... Wait, what did we do? Okay, you scouted his berries and then you just went home. You need to actually scout. You can't just know where he is. Like, this was 3 minutes? Like, if you see him here, you want to run around, you want to know where all of his like, you could have easily known where that was. You could have known his gold is here. You wanna do one loop of his base so that you actually know where you're going with your units later. Yeah, you just ended up sending your scout back, but I mean, you're already at his base. You might as well scout him. And then what do? We kind of scout the corner. There's nothing in the corner. Wait, what are we doing with the scout? We're kind of like going back and forth here. And then we go wide. We scout this. We see this. You see he's making stuff, but like you need to scout his base. You know it's going to be men-at-arms. Actually, you knew it was going to be men-at-arms a long time ago. But you also knew that he wasn't at your base. So, I mean, this wall probably shouldn't have been prioritized anyways. I would have loved to have seen a wall like this and a wall like this. So, barracks house, and like archery range house or something here. Just funnel them to the TC in the top side. Res wall the back temporarily. And then eventually work towards a full wall. Would have been really good. But yeah, this guy needed to scout what he was doing. Or at least like his base layout. Because now, you have no clue where you're going. You're just going to go to the back, which, I mean, okay, fair enough. It is good play. Now that you know he has a bunch of archers, it's kind of sketchy, but you can. Now that because you have scouts, so it's fine. But you need to not chill, though. You need to go. Like, yeah, we definitely could have maybe camped the wood line a little bit. Oops, wrong thing. The worst is if we're just making a bunch of military and we can't do anything. Scouts are going to be mainly good if the opponent's going for skirms. Mainly, primarily. But if he's going for a bunch of archers, you would have rather had a second range and made more archers, or just try and go up to Castle Age. Second range can be good, though. Ooh. Let's see when we remember these. Let's see when we remember these. At 0%, it's been 1 minute. 1 minute? We sent one away? Wait, hold up. Why did we send one away? What's going on here? Oh boy, yeah, just the panic. You're trying to do too much with your military. We're not at that level yet. Honestly, like, okay, for our coaching, we're going to really focus on your own base building and just like building up units and then winning in early Castle Age. We're going to ignore the Feudal Age. It's too complicated right now. Like, we're missing so many things at home that need to be fixed before this kind of attack is ever going to do anything meaningful. Because, like, we invested so much into this, and we couldn't get any damage done. He's just going to go up, and he's going to be just Castle Age. And we're going Bloodlines. He's fully walled, but, like, we're still investing into military, but he's fully walled, so you're not going to really be able to get in. And, yeah, like, going for scouts here just... It was only going to be good if the opponent was going full skirm, but he just wasn't. We didn't have scouting of it. We could have had scouting, but we just didn't have scouting. And now it's going to be really hard. You might hit the timing, though. Oh, don't attack before upgrades, though. You're lucky that his camels are just chasing these scouts. If he was putting pressure on you, it would have been really disaster. Yeah, you just wait for crossbowman upgrade. I like it. You're actually fine here if you can just hold. You need another house in here, though. Can't let him in. Can't let him in. Another house here, please. If he comes... Well, I guess it's walled down here. It's fine. Okay, just wait for upgrades. You should probably go for a ballistics here, too. I would love to see a university, a quick university. We're fighting before upgrades, though. Like, we just lost half our army. Or we lost, like, 6 guys for free at the start. You get upgrades, get ballistics, and then you can push. You need to be able to push back. So when you're behind to the Castle Age, you need to be going aggressive. You can't just chill, because you have to assume, okay, my opponent's been up for a while. He's probably on multiple TCs. Or he's going to have a lot of Castle Age military. Either way, I need to make a lot of Castle Age military and go and push. If you had TCs here, it's going to be a big mistake. You have to kind of go all in for a little while. All in on military. Do some damage and then add TCs later. Or at least, I mean, sometimes you can win the game off of this, but you have to make units. So you losing units in this moment is really bad. Because you need to be the one who can push him. You should have had the unit lead, but then losing 6 guys means it's kind of sketchy. With 6 more guys, okay, it's feeling a lot better, but yeah, Mangonel is good. I like it. You could even add a few knights, although, maybe it's not really worth it. Because it's hard to control. And he's just got a lot of camels. Yeah, camel skirm is pretty strong. Okay. And Mangonel coming. You have to put the pressure on the opponent here. Ooh, he wants to go Siege Workshop. Okay, okay. Ballistics is really important, though. I think you definitely should have gotten Ballistics. So this is sketchy. Okay, let's see the micro. Oh, we gotta be microing better than that, though. Oof, oof. Let's see. So basically, your guys shouldn't be getting this close. They should fire from sort of back. They shouldn't get so close. Like, they're still walking forward. We didn't command the crossbowmen to actually attack on their own. You just issued a movement command there and let them attack naturally, which is not very good. And then we kind of are a little slow with bringing the units back. Like, they shouldn't really be standing here at all. As soon as the camels come in, like right here, camels are coming in, we need to be already kiting back. Mangonel could do an attack round here. At where the camels are going to. It's kind of hard to do, but that's what you would want to do in this fight. These guys are standing for way too long. So we're just kind of miss everything. Then we want to be firing when they can fire. So we're sort of moving for way too long. We want to like move, shoot as much as we can. It's hard to do, but yeah. The micro is just not really there. Okay. And we ended up taking a horrible fight. Yeah, we're kind of dead now because we're behind to Castle Age. We're behind economically. Our tech is not really anything special. You can say similar tech, but well, opponent's kind of ahead on tech too. And yeah, we're behind in military. We have 0 advantage in this game now. Yeah, if we had ballistics, it would have been nice to just shoot and then run away, shoot and run away. Like, you stepped way too far out. What we needed to do was just, like, hit, and then when the camels come, we just run back to the TC. The camel should have never been able to even kill the Mangonel at all. Now he's just got too many skirms. Like, it's super hard to deal with this. Super hard to deal with. Gonna go for a TC, but that means game over. Because he's just too far ahead now. So we're gonna speed through the rest, because I don't think much is gonna happen here. Like, the opponent could still throw, as it's 1200. But, yeah, you should be pretty dead now. Yeah, I think we're... Because, like, we can't really do much if we just keep attacking where he is. Like, the only way to get in the back in the game in these situations is to do damage to the opponent. So you have to be a little sneaky about it. You gotta, like, send your army over here or something. But, I mean, he has skirm, so he's just gonna chase you down anyways. It's not gonna work. Yeah, the feudal was just, like, if the opponent is closed, once he's closed, feudal is over. So, if you're gonna go full feudal, it better be a very open map. But you had 0 scouting, so you didn't really choose to do full feudal based on any information. It was just like, you just felt like doing full feudal, and that's why you did it. And it was the wrong choice here, that's for sure. And yeah, you can see how it just snowballs. Like, we went so much feudal investment into military, didn't do anything. Opponent just got ahead economically, and then he just has more dudes and just kills you. You still get sort of one opportunity early Castle Age to do damage, but if you lose your army early Castle Age, then it's kind of over at that point. You have to snowball something early Castle Age once you reach up. That's sort of the only way to come back from this early game. And, okay, so... let's just look again, real quick. What was going on here? Building placements. Yeah, we need to work on that. I'm gonna write that. Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, the defense was fine here, but once you're walled up, like the 2 men-at-arms aren't really gonna do anything. But if you go counterattack, he will lose the game. If you get here with 3 fletching archers on the wood line and he's open, which he was open. Like this whole time that you were doing this, he's still open. If you had gone straight to his base with the 3 archers, you would have gotten in for sure. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But you had no scouting. You actually had no scouting, so you have no clue that that was even a possibility. You see that he's going archers now. Like, as soon as you see the archers, you have to be like, dang, I made a mistake going scouts. Scouts is what you do once you know that there's skirms coming. But if he's archers and you're archers, scouts are going to do nothing in an archer war. Absolutely nothing. So, if you want more military, then more archers. Like, second range, especially with Portuguese, second range. With the cheap archers. And then, like, more archers beats less archers. That's how it goes. Archers and scouts, what's going to happen is you're going to send the scouts in, they're going to get kited for free, and you're going to lose the scouts for free, and then it's going to be even archers, except for that you invested way more. That's usually what's going to happen. But yeah, if he's closed, we really would have rather been going to the castle age here. Opponent had a pretty good map with the gold in the back too. Not that you knew, but yeah, I mean, if he has his main gold in the back, he's walled like this, it's not really going to be time to do any damage. And Portuguese likes to get to the castle age anyways, because they get cheaper knights, access to cheaper monks, organ guns can be good. It's really good. Okay. Our farming needs a little work, though. We can't be placing farms like that, too. Gotta place the farms a little bit better. I saw this in the previous game as well. That farm placement. Like, look, we can't be placing the farms like this. The efficiency is so bad on these farms. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. 50% efficient? Like, what is he even doing? He's barely... half the time he's on break. He's not even, like... He's barely working half the time. Look at her. She only has, you know, 25% of the time she's on break. Yeah, dude is not even at work half the time. I don't know what happened here, but something happened here. It's a little bit of a problem. And yeah, we just basically invested way too much into feudal here. Second wood line as well. If we're going to go up on 20, which is usually really good, we really want to have that second wood line. So... I mean, wood line here and here, and then you protect the base like this. You can kind of go like this wall as well. So instead of walling all the way out here, yeah, let's go back. Like, imagine your walls are like here, res wall this in, and maybe go down to here from here, and then down to the edge, and then you just wall to the edge. So you protect this side. Those are going to be your smallest walls that you can sort of full base wall, and also protect the gold, 2 wood lines. And that's how I would have approached it. Yeah, what's our worker efficiency? Look, our worker efficiency is struggling here. Even earlier. How is it sort of once we got these farms down? I mean, it's just worse than the opponents, right? Like, we want to have a higher worker efficiency at least. Yeah, like... almost half of our villas are not actually working, which is a big problem. Which is a huge problem. 2/3 of our economy is working, kind of. So, yeah, there's something going on. Missing horse collar as well. Like, if we're up on 20 pop scouts, you want to get horse collar for sure. So we approached this game just completely wrong. It's like we went up for an economic uptime, but then didn't really get horse collar and didn't have a second lumber camp. So it's just like the military is weak if we're up this late, if we're going really aggressive like that. There we go. Anyways, I think we're going to move to the next replay pretty soon here. Yeah, what did we do here? kind of... We're up. Yeah, we lost too many units as well. Like, when he was coming in, he honestly should have just hit you here. I don't know why he hit the gate. He was just like, gates are weak, so I'm going to go there. But he definitely should have hit you here, because that's going to be open. But yeah, you can't let your guys just go forward like that. Like, we're clicking our guys here. I don't know why. Like, look at your army movements. Look at your army movements. You have no idea what you're doing with the army, which is a big problem. Like, what are you doing with them here? We're getting them to go here. The opponent's castle age, though. We're getting half the guys to go out here and just die. Then we're clicking them here. Okay, what was the point of clicking them here? I'm not really sure why they're split as well. And then we click them here, and then we click them here. For what reason? And then we click them here, and then here. Okay, and then we're like microing against him, even though he's in castle age. He should have bod kit arrow, he just doesn't. So we should never even be here. Like, look, if he comes in, what can he do? He can deny a few farms. You guys need to be back here until you have upgrades. Yeah. Were we selecting vills with the archers? I didn't notice that, but yeah, we need to have these control groups, so we just select them really easily. Yeah, or, yeah, I mean, alt select is for vills and control select is for archers. So, yeah, you can select specific types of units. And, yeah, I mean, like, we should never be here. He has elite skirm, so we lost so many guys just because we didn't put our guys back here. We didn't need to touch the units and make them, like, go back and forth. We could have just put them back here. Focus on what we need to do to actually make them into a fighting force to take his guys. Basically get upgrades, then go. And it would have been really good. The siege workshop was a good idea, but yeah, it's just kind of too little too late. If we went for ballistics here, we went ballistics, mangonel, maybe. If you get a big bada boom on the skirms, your crossbowman hopefully just kill all the camels for free, then maybe you can get a forward position. If you can kill his army one time, get a siege workshop up here and start mangoing this, that's your path to victory in this game. But we lost kind of a lot of guys. Like, look at our KD. He has 19 kills, you have 7 kills. So that's why we're owned. And then here, we just kind of... This was... Yeah, we need to be moving a little bit earlier. That was not so bad. But, yeah. Here we go. But you never hit anything without ballistics, right? That would have been like... That would have been three camels easily, for sure. With ballistics. And then here we just kind of miss micro and lose everything. Like that's the moment where we lost the game right there. Is we just kind of, I don't know. Like, if you're going to go out on the map, you need to patrol in at least, or at least be watching your guys. You never issue a right click here when you know he has this hill. You never issue a right click to get here. That's disaster. Also, the opponent should be camping the hill a little bit better as well. He's kind of camping the low ground, but it doesn't really matter. He's still sort of up. And yeah, this is where we lost this one. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let me quit out of this.